Hey, Bodacious Beast, welcome back to my channel. My name is Scottyallenday. I'll cover topics about the past, present, future, unknown. Welcome back to my channel. Now, today I'm talking about the begging that's going on TikTok. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen on Facebook. I see it popping up on Craigslist once in a while. And I'd just kind of like to give my own personal opinion about these type of begging videos. Now, I want you to keep in mind before we get into the depth of this video, and it's common in most cities, you're going to see somebody standing on a street corner, by a grocery store, by an off-ramp, going onto a freeway, and they have these cardboard signs that, that says a little money or elms or I need hungry, or I'm paying for a hostel, or whatever. I mean, we've seen that just about all our lives. But to take that approach and put it onto a social media platform, which people want to be entertained, it's kind of dumb. There's people that are in third world countries or other countries that I've seen. I would almost call it a third world country. And it's showing a whole family sitting in a cave with the camera pointed at them. They're not even saying anything to the camera. And they look dirty, and they look like they have nothing. They're living in a cave, and the camera's pointed at them, and it's live. They're not even responding to the camera. They just look, and they look sad. And I think it's staged. I believe it's staged. And then there's another one that shows people sitting in a cave, and they have a bowl full of looks like hissing cockroaches. And if you tip them, they'll eat one. Or another gal that had her hair's all done up and her makeup's really bad, and she has a big old spoon, and the bowl is full of mealworms, and she keeps going up like this, and every time you tip it, then it looks like that she's eating it, but she's not. She doesn't eat a single bug. Then the most current one that I saw one a little while ago. Somebody had a big old teddy bear and some kind of a plastic tube going up to a water bottle, and they're praying because their teddy bear is going to pass away. Really? Seriously? And then all of a sudden it trended. And then I saw another one. Most recently, these people are sitting inside of a pool full of water, and every time you tipped them, they would take a bucket, and they would douse themselves constantly in water, saying, "Thank you." I mean, come on. But why are people tipping for stuff like this? I don't find it entertaining. I find it degrading. It's creating, in my opinion, a toxic environment when they can actually be doing something better. Let's say some of these people that are dousing themselves with water, and they're doing this whole thing while they're live. But there's a craft, there's a talent that a lot of these countries harness that would grow much bigger viewers, make a whole lot more money, gain a much bigger following, because of the fact that most of these countries, these people, or these women that are dousing themselves with the water, or these women that are eating bugs, they make food from scratch. They go right from the grain, they go right from the dried corn, they go right from the from the sugar cane, and they make wonderful meals. They go from the ground to the plate, but yet they're sitting there splashing themselves with water. Why don't you go live and show how you, and go right through the whole meal thing? I'll sit there and watch it. I'll sit there and I'll tip. But geez, I mean, I don't get what they're trying to do. Are they trying to make pity on them? Because I see 16 videos of the same people sitting in the same pond that I guess they're probably sitting side by side, all dousing themselves full of water. They're fully clothed. Come on. And there's numerous other begging videos that I see all looking like the same thing. But these cultures have things that's so unique. A lot of these cultures, they make their own clothes right from the cloth. A lot of these cultures, they even weave, they make baskets, they make blankets right on the right on the loom. It's not necessarily, it's a poor culture, but they don't want to show the talent or the task that they use to be able to get through everyday life. This one video that I was talking about with this one entire family that looked like they were in a cave, and they were dirty and dingy and looking like that they are down and out in life. But the thing is they were sitting on top of what looked like a homemade prayer mat. And the one family that I saw, this gal had a shawl that was dirty, but if you looked at it close enough, it was actually beautiful. And it actually looked like it was homemade. But I don't get it. I don't understand why people are making videos like this. I mean, it's a habit. Could it be changed? It's about being creative. I've seen somebody that should have been begging, and it took them a year, and they realized that they can do it by just simply creating food live, showing their talents, because they made stuff from the soil to the plate that doesn't look like nothing came from a supermarket. Everything came from maybe a farmer's market. The grains, the dried corn, the popcorn, and they made everything from dead scratch. That's fascinating. That's Gordon Ramsay fascinating. Making it as fresh as you possibly can, and you're sitting there in your mouth drooling because you see what they put on that plate. So let me know what you guys think about this. Should begging be like this? I mean, don't get me wrong, if somebody's in dire need of help, their house is on fire, their car, they got into a bad accident, and they depend on that for their life, or stuff like that. I mean, that their immediate need, that they could be able to get assistance quickly. Sure, no problem for me. But it's these people that are doing staged junk. Let me know what you think. Drop that in the comment section below. I don't mean any hate. I don't mean to spread any kind of, controversy over what I just said. I'm just saying it's old because you see 16 different lives all doing the same thing. What do you think about this? Drop it in the comment section below. Hit the notification bell. Until next time, keep on rocking, dudes.